There's no two ways about it, my friends. Life as a working drummer is tough. The travelling, late nights, copious amount of gear needed, and of course that back-breaking loading, up and down stairs, through kitchens, in and out of lifts. It goes without saying, the lighter the better, especially when it comes to hardware. So when I found out there was an option for me to bring down my ridiculously heavy hardware bag to only 8 kg, I decided to give it a go. But was it strong enough for the working drummer? Well, let's find out. The set consists of 2 straight stands, a hi-hat stand and a snare stand. Along with this, you get the carrier bag, which everything fits inside very comfortably. Okay, so the bag has every bit of hardware in the set in it already, but I'm just going to show you that I can throw in a few extra bits like the floor tom holders, another cymbal stand, a small one, and of course a tom holder. I'd be able to get another cymbal stand in there, assuming that it's the same as the other 2 cymbal stands that come with the set. But that's the whole thing, and off you go. So how they make these stands so compact is with help of this flat base design, which has a very handy mechanism for sliding up when it's in storage. Now it's not just for when it's not in use, it also saves an awful lot of room on stage and it gives it that nice vintage look. The hi-hat pedal, I've had no complaints. It's had quick action when playing, and there's option on pedal travel, that is, you can control the angle of the pedal. Unfortunately though, there is no swivel left or right. The snare stand is, shall we say, honest. It's high enough for me and it never really came loose. And it has this very innovative use of a slide tightening system that I've never seen before. So let's have an overall look at all the quick stuff. 1. Stability. All the hardware is solid when you're playing. I've been playing them for the last 3 months and had no problem. On first inspection you will notice this wobble, but it's never noticeable in use. 2. Durability. When I first saw these small teeth on the head of the stand, I was a little dubious to say the least, but I've never once had a problem. They've been as solid as a rock. And as for all the tightening parts, they haven't moved once. 3. Range. Now what I mean by this is the multiple angles I can get on the snare and the cymbal. So here we're going to hit into a few problems. You will get enough tilt on the snare stand, but if you're used to a ball swivel, then you're going to be a little disappointed. Again, you can't get left and right on the hi-hat pedal. And to be noted, these are straight stands, not boom stands. But remember that this only weighs 8 kg, so some sacrifices need to be made. And finally, value for money. Look, you can pick this up for under 300 bucks. For some people, that might be a lot, and for others, not so much. Keeping in mind that you can't put the kick pedal and throne into the bag provided, that they're going to have to go on their own trip to the stage. But for me, it's a no-brainer. Look how small the bag is. It's a space saver in any car, and the weight is only 8 kg. And I love the vintage look it gives to my kit. Now, compare that to this cumbersome thing I've been lugging around for the last 2 years. It's a gym membership in itself, either that or an expensive chiropractor bill in the future. So in the last 3 months, I've done 40 shows, and this hardware set has been with me every step of the way. I have to say, I give it 2 thumbs up. If you're the working drummer and your hardware is weighing you down, pardon the pun, then make sure you give this hardware set a thought the next time you're thinking of upgrading. That's it for this one, guys. Don't be afraid to hit the like or dislike button, comment and let me know what you think, and of course subscribe for more. Take it easy, have a good one, bye bye. Guys, hit me up on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and if you like what you're seeing here today, you can see a lot more videos. Just click on any of them here on the screen.